Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name's Chris. I'm 38 years old. Got about 5 years clean. And with everything going on in the world right now, I feel that addiction is something that's been lost, something that's been forgotten about. And my hope is that with this channel, I can provide a place for addicts that were going to recovery centers, addicts that were attending NA meetings, AA meetings, church, families of addicts that were going to the meetings. Hopefully I can provide somewhere for everyone to get together, I'll do a little reading daily, hopefully, and discuss it, and then maybe we could talk about it in the comments. The main thing, though, is providing a safe place for addicts and families of addicts to get together and discuss some of the problems they're having, and we can help each other. I can help you with what I can, and the hope is that there will be other people that are also watching the videos and commenting and in the comments that can also help each other. So with that being said, there's 3 things that I hope to accomplish with this channel. The 3 8s. It's corny, but unfortunately it works. I want to educate. I hope that there's addicts as well as families of addicts that I can help educate on addiction and maybe help you have a better understanding of if you're still in addiction or in recovery. We all need it. I watch videos all the time to help refreshing my memory on what's going on why I feel the way that I feel, as well as help families understand why their family member might be acting a certain way. Because if you understand why they're doing what they're doing, it's not as bad, you know? Like when if you're a parent of an addict and you're getting frustrated because you don't understand why you keep telling your kid, your son, your daughter, you keep trying to help them stop using, and they just keep messing up. You think that's what you're thinking is he just got out of jail, how's he using again? I don't get it. Well, maybe if you understood the disease a little better, it would lessen the blow. Now, don't get me wrong, it's hard. It's very hard dealing with addiction, whether you're dealing with it personally or in the family. I've dealt with both sides. And I'll go through that as well. I'll put out a video with my testimony, if you will. Not to brag, just to, I don't know, I guess validate, so that you guys know that I'm coming from a place of someone who's been there, someone who's been through it, and I would like to think that I've been through it and overcome to the best of my ability, at least, you know? And so I hope that I can educate you guys on how to deal with it, and through education help you deal with it. Also motivate. That's number 2, is motivate. So hopefully if I put out these readings every morning, I know me, I like first thing in the morning, to start your day, you kind of need that everything's okay video. That I know it sounds corny because I've never been one. Well, I am now, but I didn't. It used to seem corny to me for people to watch a video to put themselves in a good mood or whatever, but that there's part of your brain that reacts to that. You wake up in the morning and as cliche as it sounds, it's a new day. It's a fresh start. You need to start it right. And that's something easy that you can do. You can take 10, 15 minutes, watch one of my videos, and start your day on the right foot. And hopefully I can help provide that for you. And that will motivate you to have a good day. And that's all this is about. Addiction is it's one that literally, like they say in NA and AA, it's one day at a time. You wake up, you listen to something that will help motivate you to get through the day. You make a couple good choices. You feel good about those choices, and you build on those choices. And it really is that easy. Unfortunately, it sounds a lot easier than it is, but when you break it down, that's how easy it is just making one good decision after the other. Life in general is thousands of choices, and every single decision you make can affect which direction your life is going. But the good thing about that is everybody makes mistakes. So if you do make a bad decision, you're going to have plenty of chances to right the ship. So anyway, not to get too far off track, to motivate, the whole idea is provide a video, some positive things to help you guys get off on the right foot throughout the day, for the day. A lot of people, some people, maybe you watch my videos at night. I know that NA and AA and recovery centers, they always have groups and meetings in the mornings, in the evenings, in the middle of the day. Everybody's different. Some people need that positivity at the end of the night to unwind. Some people need it in the morning to get going. Some people need it in the middle of the day to break the monotony. The good thing about a recorded video is you can click play whenever you want. So that's the second goal. And the third goal is I hope that you guys will be able to participate in your life, participate in helping each other in the comments, participate in your recovery. The thing is, you always hear people say how you can't make someone quit. It's 100% correct. Nobody can make anybody else do anything. So hopefully, what I'm thinking is, if I know when I was doing really bad, there was a lot of times where I wanted recovery, but I didn't know how to go about it. Hopefully what I can provide is a way for you to not be obligated. You can make a decision to watch my video, and you're not committing to go to outpatient or inpatient. You're not committing to stop using drugs this minute, but you are committing to practice. You're committing to it basically is exactly that. It's practice. It's like those stop smoking commercials. They say, try, and if it doesn't work, you'll learn something from trying, and then you try again, and then you try again, and then you try again, and it's practice. Well, this also can be that. If you want to quit, but you're just a little reluctant to take that committed step, if you just watch a video that talks about recovery, you're not really committing to anything, but you're putting something positive in your head. And it's like, I want to try to avoid getting too religious, but spirituality is a big part of recovery. In the Bible, whether you believe it or not is up to you, but there's still some good things you can get out of the Bible, even if you don't believe it. And the mustard seed in the Bible, it's kind of like that when I'm talking about watching a video that has positivity in it and recovery in it. It's that mustard seed. You plant that mustard seed, and it will grow. If you just practice, if you just watch a video about recovery, even if you're deep in the middle of your addiction, you might not quit that today. You might not quit tomorrow morning. But you're planting that seed. And you're on your way to recovery. As long as you're doing something to try to recover, you're doing a lot better than you were yesterday. Just, it's like I said earlier, it's all about making those choices. You want to start to gather a couple good decisions at a time, like a string of good decisions, and then all of a sudden it becomes easier. That first good decision is difficult. The second one's a little less difficult than that first, and it keeps progressing like that. So those are my 3 goals, and I hope that you'll just give it a chance. I know that I'm going to have to learn some things along the way. I never planned to be in a position where I was educating people. I never planned on that. I feel like with what I've been through, that, and with what our country is going through right now in the United States, as well as all around the world, I feel that now. I feel that I feel obligated to at least try and help, because it's sad. It's sad. You hear all the time with the lockdowns, and they're close down NA meetings and AA meetings, but they leave liquor stores open. They're not shutting down the corners in Kensington and Philadelphia. They're not shutting down any of the street corners with drugs on them. Those aren't being shut down, but the recovery is. The NA meetings are, the AA meetings are. I go to a recovery center and there's no more groups. We have one-on-ones with our counselors, but no more group sessions. So there's all these stressors that lead people to addiction and to other mental health problems, but there's less ways to deal with all those stressors and with all those mental health problems. So I feel obligated to do my part to try to help provide that little bit that's missing. At least do what I can to help provide that little bit that is missing. So anyway, I hope that you guys will join me on my journey. This is day 1 of the journey for me, and who knows, maybe for you too. So thank you for taking the time to listen. I'm going to be back on tomorrow morning. We'll do a reading, and we'll go from there. We'll learn along the way. They'll get better. I'll get more comfortable. I'll be more charismatic as I get comfortable. I haven't done the camera thing, so kind of new to it. So in time I'll feel more comfortable to act like myself and add a little humor to it, maybe. I just hope that you guys will work with me, and we'll get through this. We'll get through this, okay? Together. We'll get through this together. Alright? I love you guys. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you again tomorrow.